Welcome to Mrs. V's Reading Corner, where you can enjoy books for educational, fun, or even bedtime stories. Please take the time to like this video, comment below with how you enjoyed it, book suggestions, and more. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get all the new books that I post first. If You Made a Million by David M. Schwartz. Pictures by Stephen Kellogg. Congratulations! You've earned a penny. It will buy anything that costs 1 cent. Well done! You've made a nickel. 1 nickel is worth the same as 5 pennies. Hooray! Now you have a dime. 1 dime has the same value as 2 nickels or 10 pennies. Excellent! For your hard work, you've earned a quarter. 1 quarter is the same amount of money as 5 nickels or 2 dimes and 1 nickel or 3 nickels and 1 dime or 25 pennies. Wonderful! You are now $1 richer. $1 is worth as much as 4 quarters, or 10 dimes, or 25 nickels, or 100 pennies. You could use your dollar to buy 100 pieces of penny candy, or 20 5-cent balloons, or 10 stickers for 10 cents each, or 4 rubber balls that cost 25 cents apiece. Or perhaps you like to save your dollar. You could put it in the bank. In a year from now, it will be worth $1.05. The bank wants to use your money, and it will pay you 5 cents to leave your dollar there for a year. The extra 5 cents is called interest. If you waited 10 years, your dollar would earn 64 cents in interest just for sitting in the bank. Are you interested in earning lots of interest? Wait 20 years and $1 will grow to $2.70. Delicious! You've baked a cake and earned $5. You could be paid with 1 $5 bill or 5 $1 bills. It doesn't matter, they have the same value. Stupendous! You've made $10. How would you like to be paid? 1 $10 bill, 2 $5 bills, 10 $1 bills, or perhaps 1 5 and 5 ones? Take your pick. They'll all be worth $10. If you prefer coins, you could have a 5-foot stack of pennies. That's 1,000 of them. Or 15-inch stack of 200 nickels. You could also be paid with 100 dimes, which would stack up to just over 5 inches. Or you could receive your $10 as a 3/4 inch pile of 40 quarters. You should spend your $10 on 10 kittens or 1,000 kitty snacks. Or you could take your mom to the movies. But maybe you'd rather save your money. If you leave your $10 in the bank for 10 years, it will earn $6.40 in interest, and you will have $16.40. If you leave it there for 50 years, your $10 will grow to $138.02. You've worked hard to earn $100. You've decided to spend it on a plane ticket to the beach. You could pay with a $100 bill, or 2 $50 bills, or 5 $20 bills, or many other combinations. 6 fives, 3 tens, and 2 20s, for instance. Paying with pennies, you'll need 10,000 of them, and they'll make a 50-foot stack. You've worked long and hard, and you've earned $1,000. You're going to buy a pet. You could pay with coins or bills. If you don't like the idea of carrying $1,000 around with you, you can put it in the bank and pay for the hippo with a check. The check tells your bank to give $1,000 to the person who sold you the hippo. Here's how it works. You give the check to the person who sold you the hippo, and he gives the check to his bank, and his bank sends it to the very busy clearinghouse in the city, and the clearinghouse tells your bank to take $1,000 out of your bank. After your bank does that, the clearinghouse tells the hippo salesman bank to add $1,000 to his money so he can take it and use it whenever and however he likes. Maybe he'll use it to raise more hippos. If you use pennies to purchase a $10,000 Ferris wheel, someone might not be happy about it. Even if you use 10,000 $1 bills, they would be mighty hard to handle. Probably a check would be best. Magnificent! You've earned $50,000, and you've just read about a well-worn, unloved, but perfectly fixable castle for sale. The price, $100,000. The castle costs $100,000, and you have only $50,000. You're $50,000 short. But you can still buy the castle. You could use the money you earned as a down payment and ask the bank to lend you the rest. Then you could pay the bank back, a little at a time, month after month, for many years. But the amount you must pay the bank will be more than what you borrowed. That's because the bank charges for lending you money. The extra money is called interest. Just like the interest the bank pays to you when it uses your money. Now you are using the bank's money, so you must pay interest to the bank. If you have some very expensive plans, you may have to take on a tough job that pays well. If you think ogre taming would be an exciting challenge, you could have fun and make a great deal of money too. Of course, you might not enjoy taming obstreperous ogres or building bulky bridges or painting purple dots. Enjoying your work is more important than money, so you should look for another job or make less expensive plans. Congratulations! You've made $1 million. $1 million? That's a stack of pennies 95 miles high, or enough nickels to fill a school bus, or a well weight in quarters. Would you prefer your million in paper money? Even a paper money million is a hefty load. A million $1 bills would weigh 2,500 pounds and stack up to 360 feet. What's the smallest your million could be? $100 bills are the largest made today, and it will take 10,000 of them to pay you for the feats of ogre taming. But a check for $1 million would easily fit in your pocket or purse, and it's worth the same as the towering stacks of pennies or bills. Now you can afford to buy tickets to the moon, or you can purchase some real estate for the endangered rhinoceros. But if you'd rather save your million than spend it, you could put it in the bank where it will earn interest. The interest on $1 million is about $1,000 a week, or $143 a day, or $6 an hour, or 10 cents a minute, just from sitting in the bank. If you keep your million, you could probably live on the interest without doing any more work for the rest of your life. You might like that, or you could find it rather dull. Making money means making choices. So, what would you do if you made $1 million? The end.